Hello Libras and Cross Watchers. I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel Divinely Transformed. I'm going to do your reading for May 2020. This is a general reading. This may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can check your other placements in your chart. See if maybe that resonates more with you. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And nothing is set in stone with tarot. It's just a useful guide. Everybody has free will. Things can be changed at will. In other news, I do apologize that I am late getting these out, late by my standards, because I was in spiritual boot camp for April, and I wasn't spiritually fit to be doing readings in April, but I've done a lot of inner work, and I'm grounded, and here I am doing readings now, and I will do my best to have all the signs out by the end of the week. That way there's still 3 weeks left of the month to work with for May. So I've already pre-shuffled, but I'll shuffle a little bit more just so y'all know that I've shuffled. Hope y'all are doing good. I am. Hope y'all are making the most of your quarantine time, because I did. And I was able to work quite a bit through it too. A lot more than some other people. On earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and ether. I also call upon my angels, system of masters, who have values, Holy Spirit. Show me what I need to see for this reading. This reading was intended for the highest good of all, in all time and space, and in the universes and souls. Alright. What do you have for Libra for May 2020? What are the energies existing for Libra for May 2020? Okay. So, situation card, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Either you're impatient or you don't have to wait anymore. I guess we'll see what else is going on before we make a determination on which that is. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know. What are the energies for Libra for May 2026? Okay, crossing that, we have the Knight of Swords. This could be you. You could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini or Aquarius, or another Libra. But something's coming in fast and hard. Some kind of news, some kind of change. Let's find out what that is. Maybe this impatience is changing, if that's what that is. The base of the spread, we have the 9 of Cups. This is all about, the root of this is all about a wish fulfillment. So, something that you've been wishing for, Libra. So far, it looks like you won't be waiting much longer. Let's find out what else is going on here. What other energies exist for Libra for May 2020? What does Libra need to know? Libra and Cross Watchers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too many cards. But some cards flipped up on the table. I'll take those. So in the past, you had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. In the past, you felt unlucky, or you haven't felt like it was time yet for you to get your wish fulfillment. That's in the past energy, because crowning the spread, we have the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer that you want, whether this is love, an offer of commitment, or it could potentially be a job that you really, really want. But it's something you desire, something that is extremely important to you. It's on your mind, and it's there for the taking. Let's find out what else is going on. So in the immediate future, we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, Libra, so we have some Swords energy, we have some Cups energy, which is water. That would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And now we have Pentacles, which is Earth energy. This is tangible, solid, grounded news, or a person coming into your life or already in it. This is the Page, though. This is starting something new. This could be going back to school. This could be starting a new job. This could be starting a relationship slowly, like in a different way than you're used to. But this Page of Pentacles just switches everything up. Whatever the situation is for you, it's tangible, it's solid, it's stable, and you're going about things in a different way. And it's coming in fast and hot, but it'll take time to grow. So whatever you've been waiting for, the wait is either over or about to be. And it's something that you really desire. Well, how you see yourself is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Awesome card to have in the reverse, by the way. You see yourself as being a survivor. You have really been through it, Libra, cross watcher. And you're rising above that. You're like a phoenix coming out of the ashes. You are releasing that pain, that painful cycle. 10-10. Wheel of Fortune's a 10, and then we have this 10 of Swords. 10-10 is completion. 10-10 is also an ego death sometimes. You've learned some harsh lessons, but you survived it. You're coming out of it looking pretty, Libra. What other energies exist for Libra for May 2020? Does Libra need to know, please? Sorry, foot was itchy. Well, as soon as I scratch my foot, something happens. Alright, 2 sevens. Because we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and now we have Strength in reverse. This is in your environment. Could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. But, your environment feels weak. People or someone in your environment, they just don't feel very strong. Probably because they've been through hell with you. This is also just being tired. There might be some meanness attached to that too. I'm kind of feeling like at least one person in the environment is very unhappy. But I also feel like that's like residual energy. Like it's like it'll go away over time. What else does Libra need to know from May 2020? Oh boy. That's a lot of cards. But two flipped up. I'll take the two that flipped up. Not the ones that were face down. So, in your hopes and fears, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's a card of feeling defeated. We have 2 sevens, 2 9s, and 2 10s. Very interesting. But you feel tired, you feel worn down. You're afraid you're going to give up. It's something that you waited a long time for, you were really invested in, and it just about killed you to wait for it. You could have been waiting for 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 years. But we're finally coming to a completion on that. And you just feel so tired and worn out. This is not the time to give up, Libra. Your harvest is approaching. You know why? Potential outcome card is the 9 of Pentacles. 3 9s. Amazing. The 9 of Pentacles is about abundance. Hard work paying off. Not wanting for anything. Being good on your own. Standing on your own 2 feet. Other readers call it the single card. Could very well be. But you're happy. The abundance just is coming, or it's on its way, or already here. 3 9s, 2 7s, and 2 10s. Beautiful. Card at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Could just be you feeling ungrounded. Could be you having doubts that this abundance is coming for you. Abundance is talking about time, love, and money. Any of those three things or all of it. You're afraid that there's going to be a loss of money. But everything looks fine. There's no loss here. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to give up. It's just right around the corner. Libra, all you have to do is reach out, grab it, and put it in your heart and believe. Just believe it. Watch how fast it happens. Right there. It's almost in your fingertips. Whatever this is. I'm going to use energy oracle cards. Pull 3 or 4 energies for you. Well, 4 because I've done 4 for others. I'm actually not going to take those cards. I just was told not to. What energies exist for Libra for 2020? Any enhancing or confirming energies for Libra? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know to enhance or confirm this reading? Ow! I have a cut on my finger. Alright, there's 4 cards here. Awesome. Alright, Libra. We have the Door to Spirit in reverse. We have Walking Away in the upright. We have Attachment in the upright. And we have the Door to Personal Healing and Happiness in reverse. Card at the bottom of the deck, we have the Thinking Man in the upright. Wow. Got some challenges here to work through. But at least you know what's going on, right? Right. So, 46, the Thinking Man. A male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. This card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Reminds me of Page of Pentacles. Alright. The affirmation for the thinking man is, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. Then we have the door to spirit, card 32 in reverse. This is about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. When this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. If your intuition is failing and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for, you may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, let it go. The more you can do this, the more spiritual peace will bring you solutions for these issues. So relax and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. The affirmation for the door to spirit is, I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. You might be wrestling a little bit. Wanting to give up. Having trouble being disconnected. The next card we have is card 27, walking away. And that's in the upright. So there's a person, place, or a thing that you must walk away from. The thing could be anything. It could be a job. It could be negative thought patterns, negative belief systems. It could be addictions. Although I didn't see any double energies here, it probably isn't that. Just anything. Anything it doesn't fit in your life. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it's time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. The affirmation is, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. So there's some decisions that need to be made here, Libra and Crosswatcher. This is most likely about a relationship to something or someone, because then we have attachment. Card 5. Could be a spiritual attachment. Might not even be a person at all. This card is about a perceived need and the choice to let go. Let go. Let go. This is about letting go too. You're afraid to let go, aren't you? In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your waist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply cannot seem to go forward. The stuff that's been keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of the chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you're capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Remember that. You don't want that. I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me, is the affirmation. And the last card we have is 34, the door to personal healing and happiness in reverse. So, you're resisting healing and happiness. This card reversed indicates a delay or a disappointment where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could be a sign of distance or separation. For some, the door to love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life, and this will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energy of self-dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe that you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. It's important. You have to give yourself the love that you want to receive it. Self-love and self-care is extremely important. As I open the door to my own self-love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. The Wheel of Fortune wasn't turning in the past because of this attachment to whatever that you're attached to. Could be codependency. Could be anything. But whatever this is, you're extremely focused on love being your wish fulfillment. But you need to learn how to be good on your own first, Libra. Wow. This really came together. This confirms and enhances. You know, I'm going to break out my Angel Answers deck. Shuffle it up a little bit here. And I realize that some of this is dependent upon free will of whether or not you're willing to do the work for yourself, Libra and Cross Watcher. But see what the Angel Answers deck has to say about any kind of timing or any kind of advice. Do you have any kind of timing or advice for Libra Cross Watcher for May 2020, please, Spirit? Yeah, trust. You're not trusting in yourself. And you're not trusting in the divine. Pull one more energy. When you have trust, self-love is easier. And when you love yourself and you're good on your own and you're not in any kind of toxic patterns or belief systems or attitudes, that's when love comes. Unconditional love. Tangible, non-toxic love. You don't want love that's toxic. Libra across love. Oh. Okay. So we've got helpful people. Could be some people around you to help you. If they do want to help you, accept it. But you still have to do your work too. It's time to take action. Taking action on the advice that was given in this reading to let you propel forward. Because romance is waiting. It's waiting for you to love yourself first. It's waiting for you to prove that by taking care of yourself. Letting go of the unhealthy attachment. If you're sitting and obsessing over somebody, waiting for them to come back, waiting for them to notice you, waiting for them to commit to you, and just in your head, it's not going to serve you well, because it's a state of lack, and you get what you give, and you're giving, I want, because I don't have. So then the universe brings you more of what you don't have. And you just want it more because you still don't have it. So when you're complete and you're whole in yourself, and you're in your abundance, and you're fine, and you're solid, and you're grounded and stable, and you're good on your own, that's when the magic happens. And a whole big realm of possibility opens up to you. But you have to take action on walking away from the obsession, the person, the attachment, and just work on yourself right now, Libra. No timing, but very helpful information. And take all the help you can get, because it looks like you're going to need it. So I hope this helps. I thank you and I appreciate you for coming to my channel and watching this video. And I hope to talk to you, and I will talk to you soon. I won't be hoping. I will be talking to you soon.